Hey ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be talking about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee's co-op in today's video, and how absolutely terrible and backwards it is. It might be one of the worst co-op experiences I've ever had. But before we jump into that, I just wanted to let you know about a Pokemon giveaway that's going on my channel all this month. An organization known as Gemmer has approached me with a giveaway, and they have first, second, and third place prizes with tons of Pokemon stuff involved. If the prizes you see look appealing to you, you can take the link in the description below, sign up, and I get a kickback for everyone who signs up. So it's a real win-win situation. So if that sounds good to you, just take the link, and we're going to jump right into the video. So normally I would actually take some really nice footage and chop it together and try and show my point that I'm speaking about. But I think that seeing is really believing in this instance, so I've recorded raw footage for you of me and Jen playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu on the Switch. Firstly, I want to discuss the controls themselves. This is really hard to play one-handed, so what I end up doing is doing something very similar to what I used to do with the Atari, where you have to hold it with one hand over the other hand, where you're using the joystick with one hand and then pressing buttons with the other one. Because for whatever reason you can't hold it sideways, but again that's probably because of the catching mechanic. But I would definitely have said just let me change the orientation I'm holding it for the catch mechanic if I wanted to catch Pokemon. There are parts in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee where it's just a long string of battles. For example, Silph, there's no wild Pokemon in there, so there's literally no need for the catching mechanic to be in place. And there's very few different wild Pokemon that you can capture in Lavender Tower and then Team Rocket's hideout. So again, there's plenty of locations where there's either very few seldom wild encounters that you can avoid, or there's just none, zero, zilch. So the reason I'm talking about this is that it's extremely annoying just to hold the controller itself, so that's already off-putting. But let me really delve deep into the co-op mechanics here. So basically, any trainer can join you. They don't have to be anything special, and they will take on one of your Pokemon. Whatever Pokemon you have assigned to the second slot will be the trainer's Pokemon that you're playing with. So if your brother, sister, mother, whoever wants to play with you, they can play with you and they play with one of your Pokemon. It doesn't just clone your team over. See, that would be OP, wouldn't it? That's what you're thinking. Except that the game itself has no scaling difficulty whatsoever on co-op. So okay, check this out. When you get into a co-op battle, you might think to yourself, okay, I got two trainers here, right? So it's the two of you versus one trainer. But they have multiple Pokemon. Cool, we're gonna have a double battle, right? No. Do you hear me? Look, listen to me. You have two trainers on your side. It's most certainly a double battle. So the opposing trainer has multiple Pokemon. There's gonna be a double battle, right? No. That's what's so messed up about co-op. There's no scaling difficulty, okay? So their Pokemon are not over leveled. They don't get a level bonus because you have 2 versus 1. It becomes unfair and a massive handicap in your favor. So that gym leader that's giving you so much trouble, you having trouble with Sabrina? Don't worry. Just get a friend to play with you, and you both can destroy every single one of her Pokemon with 2 hits in 1 turn. I mean, come on, man. It's super easy, especially with how OP Pikachu is, with the moves that he gets. I mean, come on, man. This is ridiculous. The co-op is completely broken on this game. And it's broken in the sense that not only is there no double battles, but there are double battles in the game. Because guess what? You encounter Jesse and James multiple times, and what Pokemon do you battle? They're Coughing, Ekans, Weezing, and Arbok. You battle them both at the same time. But when it comes to that double battle, your partner disappears. That's right, during story cutscenes and the double battles, your partner is not permitted to battle with you. I'm dead serious. Your partner just flies through the sky. Goodbye, see you later. It don't matter anymore. I'm just gonna go ahead and watch you have this double battle. It's gonna be 2-on-1 against you. A little bit of revenge from the game, eh? Right? No, enough battles with you doing 2-on-1. Now it's time for 2-on-1 against you. It's ridiculous that this happens, and it's ridiculous that you can fight gym leaders with a co-op partner, making them extremely easy. Every single trainer battle becomes extremely easy. And this also reduces the game to a slow crawl, tedious, boring type of experience where the person playing with you doesn't even want to play anymore, because what's the point, honestly? What's the point in even attempting to do anything, especially with how OP my Pokemon are? Pikachu, I'm at Silphco, way over level 40 here, and my partner is not doing anything. I'm one-shotting everything, so what's the point in them playing with me? So I wanted to play through the game again with a co-op partner, and it's really not worth it to do so. And that's one of the biggest things that I was really excited about, to be able to play the game. And if every trainer was able to participate in a double battle if they had an extra Pokemon, that would have made this game ultimately one of the sweetest games I've ever played in my life. And yet, nope, it's not. Also, if you thought the second player was able to do anything outside of just being a tag-along, no, absolutely not. They're not affected by most of the world. They can't go through doors or some solid objects, but they can walk through the player, and things like warp tiles, they just don't do anything, so they can just walk over them. It's almost like your partner is a ghost in the game. I'm dead serious when I say that. I mean it to a T. It's crazy. It's really crazy. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to talk about co-op in Pokemon Let's Go. I was really going to save this for a bigger video where I was going to delve deeply into Let's Go Pikachu with a longer rant about all of the nuances I didn't get into with my review. But I really just wanted to make a video about this because it's crazy. Co-op is ridiculously lame on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. And hey, don't get me started about how difficult it is to cooperatively throw your Pokeball accurately at the right spot at the right moment to capture a Pokemon. Don't get me started. It's great when it works, and when it doesn't, it's awful. And the Pokemon will leave, and they'll run away. So, there you go. Whew! What a rant, eh? But that's, there you go. That's Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee's co-op. There's really not much to it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I just really appreciate it if you would sit back, give me your opinions of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee co-op. Have you had a chance to even play the game? Have you had a chance to actually play it on co-op? Do you even have anyone that you would be willing to play the game with, or would be willing to play the game with you? You gotta let me know. I'd really like to know your experiences, because mine have been just awful. They've been god-awful experiences. And I mean this fully. They're not good experiences. I don't know how this game literally got backwards the way it did. I don't know who thought to themselves to program it this way, but I find it so ironic and insane that when there's an actual double battle in the game, the person playing with you is not allowed to battle. But then they're allowed to battle with things like gym leaders. This is the silliest thing about it. Literally, before you battle Giovanni in many scenarios, okay, you have to have a double battle with James and Jesse. And your team member will leave, okay? They're gone. And then you have the battle. And then they return. And then you can battle Giovanni with your team member there. It's like, what happened? Why? If anything, you should be forced to only have a one-on-one with boss battles and be able to play co-op battles with any trainer other than a boss. And then have a double battle that way. And then when it comes to boss battles, it's like, it would be unfair to have one trainer, you know, against two. For me, I mean, it doesn't make sense. It's wild, it's crazy. I don't know what else to say, ladies and gentlemen. I've just been really feeling that lately, and I want to know what you think about it. So you let me know in the comments down below. I've been your host, Protomario. I'd really appreciate it if you would like and share this video. Let me know if you appreciate my content with a subscription. You can click that button. And I'm signing up. I'm gonna go ahead and go play some Let's Go Pikachu, but not in co-op mode. So see you guys in the next video, and hopefully this one entertained you a bit and started your thinking process. You let me know if it did, and I'll see you later.